On tonight's episode of Applied Spirituality, let's explore what it means when they say, whoever they is, as your spiritual guru, counselor, etc., to let it be done. Here I have the initial or start state and the desired state, the new state. And in between them, I have the arrow. Usually when we're thinking about change, we're all caught up in this. What is, and how we gonna make it something else. Assuming or allowing for it to be done, assuming the end state is instead not thinking about this, but practicing what does this feel like. If you're in the desired state, how do you think? What do you think about? How do you feel? What do you feel about? What that means is then we create a reality from our perception. That ain't crazy. That's real basic. What you think things are is what determines how you respond to them. If you are thinking from a place of, I don't have enough confidence, I'm not worthy of love, this doesn't fit, I'll never get there, you respond to life as if that was true, and it is then. If you allow yourself to assume the end state and start to think and feel from that place, then you create reality around that point. And again, reality is a big old word, but let's say your personal experience, your life. The decisions you make as this person are different than this person. And so the results that you get are different. And let's say that it's not even about the results. Let's say this is a state of health or body composition and you want it to be different. Well, why? Well, so I feel this way. I feel confident. I feel comfortable. I feel healthy. I feel energetic. Okay. So that you feel stuff. Well, what if you practice feeling those things now? Because, as you may have heard me say before, most of our feelings are relative, meaning what feels healthy to me might be different than what feels healthy to somebody else, which means that it's not the set of circumstances that's generating the feeling, but rather the frame through which they're being evaluated. And so what if you allowed yourself to feel comfortable or confident in your body now? Or in your financial state, or your personal history, or anything that you think you need to change to be able to feel the new way. Is there a way to look at it that allows for you to practice the feelings currently? Because with this one, with staying with the body idea, if you're comfortable and confident in your body, you move it around more than if you don't feel that way. And so wouldn't that generate the results? There's a lot I could say about this at an energetic level, but just keeping it on the ground, the behaviors that we usually think will do this are usually so drastic that they do the opposite. What if you just acted and started to behave as if you were already in balance? One of my fave power questions is, what if you did know though? And so maybe this state is one of confusion or lack of clarity. But what if you did know what you wanted, or you did know how things were? How would that feel? Starting to line up with that state rather than exasperating or singing songs about this one. So on today's episode of Applied Spirituality, and I'd love some feedback on this series if you have time and interest to share, I talked about what it means to let it be done. You take the transformation that you're interested in making, and rather than focus on the current state or the transitional state, you put all your focus on, well, what's the end state like? And you start to practice feeling, thinking, and acting from there.